Great morning, students. I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Today, we are going to revise the chapter that is a chapter number 6 review Python. Beta, our syllabus is finished till now. Okay, and here we will discuss the Python. Okay, that's a chapter number 6 review Python. In this video we will discuss what do you mean by Python, how we can work with it, how are their different components or materials are available to work with the Python. Any task that can you perform in our daily life consists of 3 steps. Let me start beta our chapter. You see that if you want to perform in your daily life also, you see that there are 3 steps basically: input, process, output. How is it possible beta? What I am saying to you, I am going to discuss now. Have you ever tried to make a clay toy? Have you tried to beta make a clay toy? Firstly, you will see that you have to modeling the clay and you have to coloring. Okay, drying the clay, that's a processing. First you will take the raw material. Okay, after that you will mold, you will color, you will dry the clay. That is called a bit of processing. And after that you will see that a clay toy will appear, means a toy is formed. That is called the output. Yes, you can see also in the figure. Input is a clay and after that you have to molding the clay, that is called the processing. And after that you can see that you are able to make different kinds of toy. Okay, that is called the output. Toy is made with clay. Same thing is there beta. You can start chapter within the 3 steps, like as a input, processing, output. Input means enter raw data, processing means process it in CPU, and output is to get result on monitor. Next one is the beta features of Python language. If we talk about the Python, beta, Python is a language, okay, by which you can make a program. What are the programs beta? Programs are nothing but the set of instructions. Okay, now we are going to discuss what are the different kinds of features a Python language has. We can see that a Python language is a very simple and interactive language. That means if you want to work with the Python language, you can work very easily, very smoothly. Next is a platform independent. If you work with the Python language beta, there is no any need to dependent on the other components. Okay, you can use a Python language and the components of the Python language very smoothly or independently. That's why we say that Python language is a platform independent. Next is a case sensitive. Case sensitive means upper case and lower case, both type of cases of letters you can work with the Python language. Next is a object oriented language. Beta, what do you mean by object oriented language? For example beta, if you are work with the Python shell, okay, you can work with them very easily, means you can take any one of the program output very easily. There is no any need to first of all you have to save the program, you have to do after that run. No, okay, that's why we also say Python is an interpreted language. That means Python gives output line by line. Okay, means if you give the input to the Python language, it will show the output, input, output, input, output. Okay, next is the uses variables without declaration. If you use the various variables in the Python language, you can use it without declare. Okay, you haven't any need to first of all you have to define the variables, after that you can use it. No, you can just use the variables. Okay, that is all about the features of the Python language. Next is the working mode of Pythons. In the Python language, you can work within the two modes. First one is the interactive mode. Second one is the script mode. We already done, beta. We already performed all the programs of the interactive mode and script mode in the lab also. Okay, interactive mode execute the statement one by one or line by line. Means there is no any need to save the program. For the short program, we use the interactive way. Okay, it will display the result after the input, but in the script mode execute whole program at a time after saving. Means if you want to make a program in the script mode, first of all you have to better create a program in the script mode, then after that you have to save the program in the script mode. Okay, after that you have to run a particular program. What do you mean by IDLE? It is an integrated development environment for coding and running Python command. Means if you work the Python command, for that purpose you use integrated development environment. Okay. If we are using arithmetic expression at the Python prompt, then it will act as a calculator. It executes instructions one line at a time. In this mode, if we are evaluating an expression, it is not necessary to use a print function. For example, beta, if you write see, there is a three symbols na, that is called the prompt. Okay, and that will make easier or to understand the user your Python shell is ready to work. Means if you write here 11 plus 22, after just clicking on entering, you will see that you will get the output, that is a answer 33. Next is the print function. This function is used in both interactive and script mode, used to display user-defined messages on the screen. There are three separators with the print function. First one is the comma, that is used to print the next value after a space. Means if there are two things, or there if you want to print in a line, so for that purpose you use a comma. Okay, that will create a space. Okay, that I think you will all things get understand in a better way. Okay, watch this video carefully and try to understand the things. Thank you. Have a nice day, all of you.